Guys, I guess what you guys had double digit leads twice. I know BYU had a couple short fields there on the fourth down when they didn't get when y'all didn't get fourth down and after the pick. But just kind of what do you think BYU was doing to put up all those points?
Man, they were executing on every time we made a mistake. They came back and executed. We got to be able to put teams out when we get up, and that's not what we did today. We got to play a better game all three phases of the game, offensively, defensively, and special teams. And that was definitely not our best day of ball, and that's not what we like to showcase for our program.
Yeah, mainly just what Landon said. We just got to play our brand of football all 4 quarters. It's like every time we made a mistake, they capitalized. We can't let that happen defensively. We can't let the mistakes happen offensively. We play hard, but we just got to play smarter, like Coach Pitt said.
You guys got tough stretch coming up. 4 games, none of them are here against really good teams. Just how tough a loss was this? Now I think you guys bounce back from this with what you got coming up.
We just learn from this experience right here. We just move on. We take the loss and move on. We know that we didn't play our brand, like I said earlier, but we on the LSU, and that's our top priority now. So I'm getting ready for that game. It's ready for me Saturday in Baton Rouge.
If you look at the stat sheet, 281 yards of offense, but 38 points to show for it. What do you make of that?
Just go back to what we said. Just them capitalizing off mistakes. We gave them short yard opportunities, and they, like I said, they capitalized and things like that. We just can't let that happen.
Yeah, they got momentum, and we got to kill the momentum. We didn't do that today. We allowed them to get momentum and drive it down our throat, and that's not our brand of football at all. And they capitalized when they were supposed to, and we didn't.
For either of you. I think they were only 4 of 13 on third down, which isn't terrible or yeah, for y'all, but the two of them were on that their game winning touchdown drive. I think they converted a 3rd and 10, 3rd and 8. Just how frustrating is that you couldn't get off the field on that drive?
Yeah, I put that on the D line. We got to get the quarterback. We ran one call where I thought we were going to get to him, but we didn't. And another one of the plays is on me. I was a spy player, and I let him get a little bit too much. So our D line has to capitalize on this third down situations.
A couple of weeks in a row that y'all have been put in tough spots because of fourth down decisions. Just how difficult is it as a unit to continue to rally together?
Man, like I said previously, when they get momentum, we got to kill it. That's what our defensive coaches stress to us. There's going to be ups and downs of the game, and whenever they're up, we got to bring them right back down. We can't let them keep blowing off their positivities because that's how a team gets momentum. And at this level of football, it's a game of momentum. So we got to kill it before. We were up by 10. We got to score more. We got to stop them when they get the ball back. And that's a. We just got to capitalize on their mistakes.
Chris, did you get held at all today?
I did, but it's my job to get off those blocks. I take full accountability for those. It's my job to get there and make those plays as one of the leaders on the defense and things like that. And it's just, just playing fast, continuing to play fast. We're going to have adversity in games. That's just football. And no matter how good you are, you're going to have adversity. It's how you respond to that adversity. It's the outcome, give you the outcome that you want. So,
What did they do offensively that gave you guys so many problems?
they, really, if I'm being honest, they just when they got the ball, it kind of seemed like they wanted a little bit more. We can't allow that. If I'm just being honest, they just wanted more of us and they capitalized. But like I said, it's on to the next. We know what we did. We know we need to work on. Come Monday, we're back on it.
How's the team morale? Like, what's the post game locker room like, and what's the attitude? I guess going to
Man, I think we've been pretty positive in there. You got guys like me, Pooh, KJ, everybody walking around like, hey, we're good. We can't let this affect the rest of our season. We got to bounce back, and one game doesn't define the SEC. So we go into Death Valley next week to play a really solid LSU team, and we got to have a great week of practice and bounce back.
And, like he said, we just can't let one loss define us. We got 9 more games, and this 4-game stretch right here is going to be tough. We cannot let a loss to a great team like this affect the rest of the season. We can't just carry that over to LSU and then carry it over to the next opponent. So that have to work like that. You got to flush your next play mentality. Go out there and you play your best brand of football next week.
You guys took that quick 14-0 lead. They came back and retook the lead, and then there was a lot of momentum swings. Then y'all were up by 10. Were you guys feeling pretty good, or you just feel like, well, hey, we got to knock these guys out? And
Yeah, that's on the defense. Early in the game, we can't. I mean, we get up 14-0. We can't allow them to get back in the game like that. So I mean, we gotta shut it down early. We were playing too. I guess we weren't really attacking them as much as we should have. We were kind of sitting back and waiting for something to happen instead of going to make plays. And I mean, I put that on defense.
You know, and that all goes back to what I said earlier. Man, is one thing that I like about T. Will, he always say E plus R equals O. The event is always gonna be an event, good or bad. No matter what's going on. Your response is how you gonna get through whatever you're going through at the time. And you know, like I said, it's gonna get the outcome. I don't feel like we didn't have a good response to some of the things that they brought out, but that's just a learning experience for the next upcoming game.
well, I know it's hard to turn a page tonight, probably, but you're going to be going back to LSU. Do you have any initial thoughts on that?
Man, go into it like it's any other game. I can't make it bigger than what it is. I mean, they're a SEC opponent. We got to go in there, shut them down defensively, and then put points up on the board.
I just think we just fell out of a rhythm, really. We tried to get things going again, and we got a little bit of a tempo, but we just kept making – it was just too many mistakes on our end of the ball.
I mean, like AJ said, I feel like we made a lot of mistakes, and you know, in football stuff isn't always going to go your way, and today just didn't go our way. You know, they capitalized off our mistakes, and you know, kudos to them for that.
AJ, what did you see on it's? We haven't seen an explosive run play the first two games. You got one right off the gate. Just what did you see on that play?
I mean, we got some good blocks, and this week we emphasized getting up to the next level in the run game with our blocks, and that's exactly what happened in that second run, and I was able to break for it.
I know you had the long punt return. Just what did you see on that play? How did that play unfold in front of you?
I mean, he outkicked his coverage, and I mean, we knew all week that he was going to do that. So, you know, my guys blocked it up perfectly. Manny Powell, he had a great block, and you know, all I had to do was run.
That was a tough loss, but you got 4 really tough games here, none of them in Fayetteville coming up. Just how tough was this one, and how do you guys respond, do you think, with this tough stretch y'all have come back? Maybe AJ, you could take that first.
I mean, obviously, yeah, this game was tough, but like I said, we made too many mistakes, and other things we're going to get to fixing like as soon as we get out of here. So, I mean, these next few games are going to be tough as well, but we're not going to make those same mistakes. So, I mean, we can still make it a good game for the next 4 games that we have.
You know, just take stuff week by week. We got LSU. That's all we're focused on. We're not focused on the other teams right now. And, you know, we just need to clean up mistakes and just play our brand of football. We'll be good.
I'm playing midfield. How'd you think that swung momentum looking back on it? Because BYU ended up now they only got a field goal off that possession, but they ended up outscoring y'all 17-0. Did you feel like a big momentum swing when they stopped y'all there?
I mean, it was a good thing for them, but I didn't really feel the momentum shift at that moment because I felt like we were still playing like super hard as a team. And as soon as we lost the next drive from more mistakes, then they went off and scored. Then that's when I felt the momentum change.
I mean, it's never a good thing to not get a 4th down conversion. Obviously, if we would have got that, maybe things would have been different, but you know, it's just part of the game.
AJ, you only had 9 plays today. Just how do you feel physically? Did you think you had some more in the tank there in the fourth quarter?
I definitely did, but I mean, we just had other looks. Like the defense was playing great on the run, and we just had other plans. I mean, we didn't really think about just running the ball. We were just trying to get down the score at that point. So that wasn't really anything that was running through my mind, but I just wish we went down and won the game.
Again, the penalties were called on YouTube specifically, but a lot of offensive penalties. You know, it negated big plays, put you all pretty far behind the chains. Just how tough was it to overcome those penalties?
It was tough for our offense because once we were getting momentum and getting our tempo and playing fast like we usually do. And then a penalty would stop our momentum and we have to slow everything down just to get set back up and move the ball back. That just kills our momentum, like I said. When we're able to just run the ball and get down, run the next play, throw the ball out, get down, run the next play, it kills teams because they never have enough time to get set up and know what's coming and be prepared for it.
AJ, you were here last year when y'all won in Provo. What were they doing differently this year on defense that was giving y'all more problems?
I would say it was just I feel like some of those players like have more experience now and they knew more about us. I felt like they took us more serious than they did last year and they came ready for the game.
On that penalty question about how tough it was to overcome those.
I mean, I feel like penalties hurt us in the second half. Every time, I mean, I felt like every time we had a big play, we got called back. So we just got to clean that up and move on and learn from it.
He's by nature a pretty positive guy. I think. What was his message to y'all after the game?
I mean, we all knew we should have won that game. And, you know, I feel like penalties is one of the things that kind of hurt us. And I mean, he was just telling us we need to play smarter ball. And, you know, we played hard. So we just got to clean up our mistakes.
For either of you, it seemed like Luke has had a pretty big game for y'all, kind of just coming out parties. What did y'all think of his performance?
I think that's definitely going to be a weapon that we need to tap in more on because it's just going to open up more for our passing game because people are going to actually have to cover a tight end, which is not really like something that's usually done a lot. And like I said, it'll open up more for passing game and running game, really.
I mean, everybody on the team knows what Luke's capable of. He just has to show it to the world right now. I mean, we've seen him in practice make some crazy catches, and you know he's gonna have a big year this year for us.